The Keesler and Biloxi Air and Space Show will take flight April 29th and again April 30th.
Yeah, it sure is exciting. And joining us now, Lieutenant Colonel John Connors and Colonel Jason Allen to tell us about Thunder Over the Sound. And this is certainly exciting to have this happening coming up in a short while. And I know we'll be out there doing some live shows too. What does this mean to the community, Colonel Allen, to have this happening again?
Yeah, this is an absolute honor to bring the SARE Show to the community, first of all. So it's great to team with our City of Biloxi partners and bring the Thunderbirds and several other acts that Colonel Connors will talk about, include a very big STEM, which will be really important to our educators and the community.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that in just a second. But Colonel, first of all, the other event, I mean, the Thunderbirds, first of all, are just breathtaking and unbelievable. What else can people expect to see?
So the Thunderbirds are going to be performing in the afternoon. We are doing a little bit of not a split air show, but just a cooperative air show with the City of Biloxi. So the Thunderbirds probably looking at actually having their performance around 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday and Sunday. And the other acts, a few other acts preceding them, and then also other acts predominantly on Keesler Air Force Base. That's looking T-33s, we're doing the Trojan Flyers, we're doing Patty Wagstaff, a lot of aerobatics going on there, about 12 aerobatic displays, all the way from civilian heritage aircraft to a MiG-17, and also the Air Force parachute team.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so that's a lot for people to see. And as far as the
is.
two main air shows, I think you have one at Keesler in the morning and one on the beach in the afternoon
Correct.
on Highway 90 Biloxi, is that
Correct.
right?
So the Thunderbirds will be flying over the beach, which will be quite the sight.
Yeah, I mean, and the STEM connection, Colonel Allen, you were telling about. I mean, it's so important: science, technology, engineering, math. We want all the kids to, the youngsters, to get up to speed on that. So that's part of the mission.
Absolutely. And so we have an entire hangar dedicated to this, and actually we're spilling out of the hangar. There's so much interest, and this is, again, back to the community piece that's very important, because we'll have several of the educators and local areas coming in to help fill that space for us. So we also have a number of the Air Force recruiting, special warfare, and some other displays that will come and also showcase some of the new things that are emerging, not only for us, but again, for the educational world, because we do a lot of things that are kind of joint, if you will, and we want to showcase that and kind of demystify some of what happens inside the gate, since we are partners and neighbors.
And I know there's a lot, Colonel Connors, to do between now and then, 2 months down the road, just to prepare for an event like this of this magnitude.
No, it is, and we are meeting regularly, weekly, and talking with our counterparts in Biloxi, Mississippi, other surrounding communities, different federal, state, local agencies. So we are all on the same page, having a good, safe, and fun air show.
All right. Well, Will, as Karen said, I think we'll be actually taking the event, one of those performances on WLOX.
That's right, live.
And of course, we're going to have a lot more information for you between now and April 29th. You see the morning portion right there, the afternoon part of the performance then on the beach, where it will just be breathtaking to see the Thunderbirds out over the Mississippi Sound.
Right, and a lot more things happening those 2 days, so we'll have to keep everyone informed, and of course they can find out more on the internet. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yep, thank you for having us. And actually on the internet, thunderoverthesound.com, we're keeping that up to date, and you'll keep seeing more about the acts coming up on
About
that.
all of the activities.
Good to see you guys.
Thank you.
Pleasure.